So we are back again guys sa panibagong episodes ng ating reaction na video. At ngayon ay nagbabalik ulit tayo dito kay 𝗙𝗪𝗟𝗪𝗪 at ito ay pinamagatang 𝗙𝗪𝗟𝗟𝗪𝗪 V69. At kung di ka pa nakasubscribe ay mag-subscribe ka na at nandyan lang po yung sa may baba. Napanginintay natin sa Fordado. Let's go na.
A woman is alone at home when something pretty creepy is caught on camera. The following video comes from a woman who lives alone with her two cats. Every so often, her cats would do things that would make her question whether or not they were children in their past lives. To her, it feels as though she's living with kids. Given how much she loves her cats, she buys a camera to see what they do when she's away from home. The camera she gets has an auto-tracking feature, which basically means that the camera points to wherever it senses movement, tracking wherever the cats go. Although recording everything they do, it seems that buying the camera was a bad idea, as ever since having it, it's been capturing things that are scaring her. The following are just some of the things that happen when she's away from home. Take a look. From strange noises that come out of nowhere to unseen forces that are picked up by the camera, the woman is beyond spooked. Now, it's not only when she's gone that strange things happen. There have been countless instances when something unexplainable occurred while being at home. On one occasion, the woman is in the kitchen when all of a sudden, an object on her shelf just launches off on its own. But creepiest of all is when one day, while sitting on the couch, this happened.
Bubukas yata yung pinto, I guess. Sabi ko na bubukas yung pinto kakasabi ko lang yun
The woman is certain that there was no draft when this happened, as according to her, the whole apartment is sealed just tight enough to prevent any airflow from outside. Given that this has never happened before, she finds this very unusual. Sadly enough, it's incidents like this, among many others, that's been causing her a lot of anguish, as she doesn't know what to do to stop this. Whatever it might be that's going on, it's taking a toll on her mental health. Out of all occurrences, one in particular has pushed her to take action by seeking help from others. The incident is nonetheless pretty creepy. This is what was caught.
C'est quoi? Stop, viens.
Uy, nakita ni ate yun.
Attends. Viens. Connard. Espèce de connard. Viens. Laisse cette putain de porte tranquille maintenant. Non, mon pipi. Viens. C'est moi. C'est moi, regarde. C'est moi. Viens. Viens. C'est moi. T'inquiète pas. C'est rien. Hein?
Yung sa pinto. Grabe.
Vas-y, éclate-toi, maman. Vas-y. Ferme cette putain de porte, vas-y. Connard, va. T'as rien, maman, t'as rien, viens. T'as rien, c'est moi, n'aie pas peur. N'aie pas peur, c'est moi. Non. T'as rien, ma vie. Viens. Viens. Viens là. Viens. Viens. Allez. Viens.
Once again, the door just somehow moves on its own. Even the cat appears to be scared as it quickly jumps off the bed after sensing something wrong. It quickly rushes out of the doorway as to avoid being crushed by the door. Naturally, the woman was left shaken up. If no draft had caused this, then how did it close on its own? As with previous incidents, she can't seem to explain this. But like always, you be the judge as to whether or not something paranormal occurred. Is this woman actually experiencing paranormal activity? Or is something else going on here? In this next video, a man is looking outside his window when he notices something odd. Across from his apartment, a set of mannequins are lined up in front of a store. As he takes a closer look at one of these mannequins, something pretty baffling happens. This is what he captured.
Anong meron?
Juro que esa muñeca no estaba mirando hacia acá, mira. ¿Ves que parece como si nos estuviera mirando? Qué horror.
Ay, putik ka!
Amor, parpadeó.
Nag-blink ang putik.
Te lo juro que parpadeó.
Lah, totoo ba yun? Totoo ba yun? Or edited yun?
As if the mannequin itself wasn't creepy enough, this happens. Upon zooming in on its face, the figure suddenly blinks. Terrified by what he'd seen, the man is at a loss for words as he tries to explain what just happened. Like something straight out of a horror movie, the doll comes to life and scares the man to his core. Yet as with most videos, this one remains shrouded in mystery as not much else is known about the clip. Whether the video was simply edited to pull this off is unknown, but it seems that many viewers find this video to be genuine. Real or not, the thought of seeing a mannequin come to life is terrifying on its own.
Totoo kaya yun? Nag-blink yung mannequin?
There's a man on YouTube who's been documenting strange happenings in his house. Almost every video on his channel is solely based on the supposed paranormal occurrences that this man has been experiencing. It goes without saying, but some videos are pretty creepy. In one of his uploads, the man captures footage of an unexplainable incident that resulted in his mirror getting cracked. He has no idea as to how the mirror got cracked, but he suspects that the ghost in his house is accountable for this. Now, out of the few videos on his channel, the following may just be the creepiest. On October 3rd of 2022, the man is looking outside his window after seeing something outside. What happens moments later has left him unsettled. Watch.
Meron.
Is that water? God, this f***ing thing is... It's not... Well, I guess it is a window, too. God dang, that thing's filthy.
Yup,
Hello?
kita yun.
Hello? Oh, Jesus.
The door opens on its own, as though someone had come inside. He looks around, but can't find anyone or anything that might have opened it. Although spooky, it's the following night that leaves him even more spooked. Suspecting that it might happen again, he sits on his bed and records the door around the same time it opened the night before. As he waits patiently, the following happens.
Ouch. I got bad posture. Let me fix that. Am I hearing things?
Holy shit.
Fun. Fun. David. It's not funny, guys.
Okay, walang tao.
Chills, dude. How the fuck bad? Oh, dude.
Tumaas yung balahibo ni kuya.
Feeling beyond spooked, the man decides to spend the night somewhere else. He tells a friend about this creepy
May ginalang pinakita ni kuya kung may tao or wala.
occurrence and stays the night at his place. However, that same
Obvious naman na siya lang talaga yung mag-isa sa bahay.
night, something downright strange is captured by the security camera inside the friend's bedroom. Take a look. A shadow-like figure passes quickly against the wall before seemingly diving beneath the bed. It happens real fast, but you can make out the shadow on the wall before it disappears. Now the man mentions that the flashing lights are part of a motion-sensitive device which had gone off after sensing movement in the room. It seems that whatever this was had triggered the sensor. So then, just what exactly had occurred that night? Viewers believe that the man had been followed by something, while some think that his friend's house was already haunted. It's unclear what was captured, but most viewers, including the man, believe that whatever this was paranormal in nature. Like most videos, there has yet to be an update on this whole situation. There's a video on Reddit that many people are finding hard to explain. The footage itself comes from a security camera installed outside a workplace where the Reddit user's father works. The father has no clue as to what was caught on camera, but nevertheless, he was terrified by the footage, as what was captured in it is something that one's mind would conjure up during a nightmare. On October 10th of 2022, the Reddit user's dad is looking at a security camera's live feed when out of nowhere, he sees this.
What the hell, ano yun?
Despite the video's low resolution, you can still make out something pretty uncanny. Although we can't precisely tell what it is that we're seeing, it's obvious that something
Para siyang dinosaur.
isn't right about the supposed people in the footage. Out of both people, one seems to have an unusual gait.
Ay,
It's as
hindi.
though they're walking on all fours,
Parang malaki yung paa niya.
with a slight limp. It's this particular detail that's led viewers to believe that something otherworldly had been caught on camera. But as always, what's your stance on this? From the belief that this might be a skinwalker, or maybe even a cryptid of some sort, the video has yet to be determined as supernatural
Parang ang layo.
or not.
Ang layo.
If there's one thing that makes a video twice as creepy, it's children staring at something that can't be seen. But even more unsettling
Palaan nyo, sa ganyan palang edad, walandyong yan.
is when something near them suddenly moves on its own, suggesting that something might actually be there. This next video is just as creepy as the one described. 𝗙𝗢𝗪𝗟𝗪𝗪 is a mother whose daughter, who at the time of this recording, was acting very strange.
Palaan yun, mantalang ako. Wala pa akong na-encounter sa ganyang edad. Wala pa.
According to Jamie, almost every night after tucking her daughter into bed, she would catch her staring off at something in the corner of her room, even though there was clearly nothing there, except for darkness. Although creeped out by this common occurrence, it's the following incident that freaks out Jamie the most. Jamie and her daughter Charlie are filming themselves inside their home after going out for dinner. They vlog about their day and eventually start talking about people in their family. However, when Charlie brings up Jamie's deceased grandmother in the conversation,
Wait,
things take a chilling turn. Watch.
But where's your grandma?
Where is my grandma?
wait, parang napun ko na ata to.
Heaven.
Okay. Oh,
Do you remember my grandma? Where is my grandma? Where is she?
Up in heaven.
mhm.
What did she do to make her go up in heaven? Did she do a smoker?
No, she didn't do a smoker.
What?
She was just very old. She was almost 93, and her body just got very tired.
Okay.
She was too old.
Was she did your grandma almost couldn't walk?
She was old. She could walk, but she was old. Okay?
Mommy, your grandma's here. And she says,
Yup, napanood ko na nga to. Ito lang yung part ng video na mismong napanood ko talaga. Dito talaga ako nagulat sa sinabi ng bata.
"Hi, Jamila.
What?
Your grandma's here." And she says, "Hi, Jamila."
Tingnan mo. Literal guys. Ay, natumatas ang balhibo ko. Grabe.
Now, Jamie adds that her grandmother had called her
Tapos
Jamie
yung
growing
balhibo
up,
ko.
and that there's no way that her daughter could have known this,
Ito ay pangalawang beses ko na ngayon napanood. Pangalawa na to.
as she was never told about her nickname. Considering Charlie's odd behavior, such as saying things that aren't there, among other strange incidents, there's no doubting that Jamie was
Gulat din yung ano niya eh.
deeply unsettled
Gulat
by
siya, yo.
this. Just how exactly did Charlie know of her mom's nickname that was given by her grandma, who's been dead for years? While
4 na taon?
some think that Charlie could have been in contact with the spirit of her deceased great-grandmother, others aren't really sure what to make of this. But whether or not people believe her, Jamie is convinced that someone or something had made contact with her child. To this day, she isn't sure how
Gulat yung nanay eh.
exactly her
Gulat
daughter
na
knew
gulat
about
eh.
her nickname. YouTuber Rusty Tucker posted a video of a chilling incident that was caught at a cemetery. Although posted in 2016, the video is beyond creepy. Legend has it that the Evergreen Cemetery in Judsonia, Arkansas is haunted by the spirit of a young girl who tragically died there in the 1900s. The story goes that the young girl was a mother who was searching for her missing child, who unfortunately got lost at the cemetery. After searching for several nights, the mother was found dead on top of a grave. She was later buried around the spot where she was found. Ever since then, it is said that her ghost still wanders the cemetery searching for her child. Intrigued by the story, Rusty Tucker explores the cemetery at night by using a small drone. Sure enough, what he captures is pretty chilling. This is what the drone captured.
Baka meron ditong ang gulat ha. Gago.
a sudden, the figure of what looks to be a woman appears out of nowhere. It hides in the corner as though it's trying its best not to be seen. Whoever, or whatever this was, leaves in a hurry after seemingly noticing the drone. Rusty Tucker believes that this
Drone pala yun.
was the ghost of the young girl who lost her child. Now, it's hard to be sure if that's the case, as it could be that an actual person was hiding there. But given the history of this place, and the fact that it's a cemetery, most viewers believe that this may have been an apparition. To this day, this video remains a mystery. Thanks.
Kala ko GoPro. Drone pala yun. So anyway, yun lang. Ingat and God bless. See you in the next one. The video. Paalam.